5 kids, 3 sons drafted by NHL teams, 2 daughters now teachers, one a university basketball player, the other an accomplished artist, all motivated, all inspired as they were growing up. It's just about every parent's dream, right? To give your kids the best chance at a great life. And our next guest, Karl Subban, can say that he's done that, and he says that we can do it too, which is pretty inspiring. Karl's here this morning talking about his new book. It's called How We Did It, The Subban Plan for Success in Hockey, School, and Life. Here's the cover right here. And I guess my first question is, how did you do it? I mean, you're usually like, where do I start?
Well, you know,
right?
I just said Maria and I, we gave birth to 5 kids, and then we worked to help them to get better, you know. But it takes a village. But one of the most important thing is realizing that all children was born with a gift called potential, and that's the main story in the book. It's about seeing children through the lens of their potential, and having them believing in it, instead of believing in themselves. I never tell children, believe in yourself. I say, believe in your potential, because they'll never let you down. And no one should ever underestimate your potential.
Nice. I like that. I want to bring up a photo here, speaking of potential. This is a photo from last Friday night in Las Vegas. Of course, on the right is PK Subban, who is your oldest boy, who now plays for Nashville, used to play for Montreal. On the left is your second oldest boy, right?
Yes,
Malcolm on the left plays goal for the Golden Knights. Potential. When did you recognize, and of course Jordan, your third son, is also drafted by an NHL team. When did you recognize in your boys that they had the potential to make it to the NHL?
Well, you know, dreams don't always come true.
Yeah.
And maybe I think I had a dream for them, and they too had a dream for themselves. But we know only a few make it to the NHL.
Sure.
However, it's not so much the destination or the end point. It's the journey that is the most important. When you know, that's when you learn so much about yourself and what you're capable of doing. You know, it wasn't until PK got to Belleville, and George Burnett, the coach and GM, said, you're going to play, he was 16 years old, and he said, you're going to play at least at the American League level. That's really the first time that I knew that he had a chance. Before that, you know, you're just working, and no one gives you the idea in minor hockey that your kid's going to make the NHL.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
If anything, they discourage that type of thinking, which they should, because really we want children to work hard. There's nothing wrong with working hard, developing a work ethic, but also just enjoying what you're doing on a daily basis.
Yeah. And
you just never know where it will take you.
What can I do as a dad, or anyone at home who's a parent? What can we do starting tonight when we see our kids after school? What can we start doing that you think is a great step forward?
Well, as an educator, I'm going to say I want every parent to see their child through the lens of their potential.
Okay.
It's their, you know, it gives them the ability to become or to develop into something in the future. That's really important, because how you see them determines for the most part how they see themselves. The second thing is time with them. If you want to influence your child,
time, right?
you need to spend time with them. If you need, that's what stays in them and stays with them. You know, when PK was younger, I don't think he loved skating as much as the time that mom and dad were spending with him. So if you want to influence them, spend time with them. You know, and it was through skating. Like when they were skating, Maria and I were with them. When PK, Malcolm, and Jordan were shooting pucks, we were with them. When Taz was shooting basketball, we were with them. And children, you know, it does a lot for their confidence, their self-esteem, and all those life skills that they need to survive life.
And that's the goal, right?
You know,
as a parent, right?
As a parent. So time with them, giving them your love and emotional support. I always say kids also need discipline too.
Sure.
And you got and my discipline is about shaping the will without breaking their spirit. And you know, and just being as encouraging as you can, and helping them to find that thing they love to do. And I call that thing the extra parent that all of our children need. With us, it was skating. We didn't ski as a family. We didn't swim as a family, but we skated as a family. And it grew into why I'm here today.
Yeah.
And you know, you can see what happened last Friday. I had such a fantastic moment. And you can see that's why I've written a book with Scott Colby.
With Scott Colby, Scott Colby, Karl Subban, How We Did It, the Subban Plan for Success in Hockey, School, and Life. Karl's speaking tonight, by the way, at the Memorial Park Library, just south of downtown in the Beltline here. It's a 7 o'clock start. You're there for You're speaking
about 2 hours.
About 2 hours.
I'll be speaking and answering questions and signing some books and giving everyone there the same message. Whether you're a parent or a coach, or or just an educator, come on out and hear the message.
Nice to meet you, my
Thanks
friend.
for having me.
Best of luck, safe travels. Karl Subban, and good luck to all your sons and your daughters, of course, down the road, and your grandchildren now.
All right,
I know you're excited about that.